Most people think the AI revolution is happening in plain sight. They imagine giant data centers, billion-dollar tech companies, and futuristic robots quietly replacing human workers. But there's another side to this story, a hidden economy growing quietly behind the scenes. An economy built not just by engineers and CEOs, but by millions of ordinary people around the world. And strangely, almost nobody is talking about it. Before we dive into this story, take a second to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps us keep bringing you deep stories like this, the kind most people never hear about. Now let's step inside the new AI economy. Because the truth is, the artificial intelligence boom didn't just create new technology. It created an entirely new marketplace, one that operates in the shadows of the internet. To understand it, imagine this. You open an AI chatbot and ask it a question. It responds instantly, confident, smooth, almost human. It feels like magic. But what most people never see is the invisible workforce behind that moment. Because before an AI can answer your questions, write your emails, or generate images, it has to be trained. And that training doesn't just happen automatically. It happens through people, real people. In fact, millions of them. Across the world, from the United States to the Philippines, Kenya, India, Eastern Europe, and beyond, there's a growing digital workforce whose job is to teach machines how to think. Some label images, some review AI answers, some correct mistakes, others spend hours ranking responses, deciding which answers are helpful and which ones sound wrong. Every tiny decision becomes part of the training process. And slowly, piece by piece, the machine learns. To the outside world, AI looks autonomous. But behind the curtain, it's deeply human. Platforms now exist where people can log in and perform these microtasks. They might review AI conversations, judge whether an answer sounds polite, or determine if a generated image looks realistic. Each task may take just seconds, but multiplied by millions of tasks, it forms the backbone of the AI industry. And here's where the story gets interesting. Because this hidden workforce isn't small, it's massive. Some estimates suggest that millions of people are already participating in AI training tasks worldwide. For many of them, it's flexible online work, something they can do from home. Students use it for extra income. Freelancers stack multiple platforms together. Parents work late at night after their kids fall asleep. But the deeper you go, the more complicated the picture becomes. Because not all of these jobs are glamorous. Some of the work is repetitive. Some tasks involve reviewing disturbing content, so AI systems can learn to filter it out. And the pay varies dramatically depending on where someone lives. In the United States or the UK, a trained AI evaluator might earn decent hourly pay. But in other regions, workers sometimes earn just a few dollars for hours of labeling work. It raises an uncomfortable question. If artificial intelligence becomes one of the most powerful industries in history, who actually benefits? The companies building the technology, or the millions of invisible workers shaping it? And the truth is, most people using AI tools have no idea this workforce even exists. When you ask an AI assistant a question, you probably assume it learned everything automatically from the internet. But that's not how modern AI really works. These systems are constantly being corrected, adjusted, and refined by humans. In many cases, thousands of people review the same type of question again and again, helping the system learn which responses sound intelligent and which ones don't. It's almost like raising a digital child, except the teachers are scattered across the entire planet. And here's the strange part. This new AI economy isn't limited to tech workers. Writers are now being hired to create example conversations. Law graduates review legal answers. Doctors help train medical AI. Teachers evaluate educational responses. Even artists are contributing, helping AI systems understand visual styles, composition, and creativity. In other words, the AI revolution isn't just replacing human work. In some ways, it's quietly creating new kinds of work that didn't exist 5 years ago. But there's another twist to this story, because while millions of people are helping train artificial intelligence, a smaller group has discovered something even more powerful. They're not just working inside the AI economy. They're building businesses around it. And that's where things start to get really interesting. Because right now, a quiet wave of entrepreneurs is emerging. People who understand something most of the world hasn't realized yet. AI isn't just a tool. It's becoming a new economic layer, a foundation for entirely new industries. And the people who figure this out early may shape the next decade of global business. But here's the real question. What exactly does that new economy look like? And why are some experts starting to believe that the biggest opportunities in AI aren't happening inside Silicon Valley at all? Because the next phase of the AI economy is already unfolding. And most people haven't noticed it yet. And this next phase is unlike anything we've seen before. It's not about flashy gadgets or futuristic robots. It's about platforms, tools, and marketplaces quietly connecting human expertise with AI systems and creating entire streams of income that never existed a few years ago. Think about it this way: AI can generate text, images, or even music, but it still needs guidance, it needs context, and it needs validation. This is where entrepreneurs are stepping in. Small teams, freelancers, and even solo creators are building services around AI, helping companies fine-tune models, create high-quality datasets, and generate specialized AI outputs. Some are creating AI-powered tools for niche industries, marketing agencies, real estate analytics, education, healthcare. Others are building prompt engineering services, designing questions and instructions that make AI produce exactly what a business needs. And here's the secret that most people miss. These services often cost hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars per project. The AI economy is quietly creating a professional class of workers who are paid not just to do tasks, but to think about how AI thinks. Meanwhile, Microtask workers continue to power the backbone of AI training. But these new entrepreneurial roles are where the big money and influence is starting to flow. Now imagine combining these layers. You have millions of people improving AI at scale and a growing number of specialists shaping AI for industries. That creates a unique ecosystem, one that is decentralized, global, and remarkably hard to regulate or even notice. Some experts believe this is a once-in-a-generation economic shift. The companies that succeed won't just sell AI products. They'll tap into the hidden workforce and entrepreneurial layer, building networks that generate continuous value. And here's the part that's both exciting and a little unsettling. Much of this growth is happening quietly. Most governments, traditional industries, and even investors are still trying to catch up. The economy is moving faster than the regulations and faster than public awareness. Which brings us back to the human story. Millions of workers who remain invisible to most users of AI are gaining experience, skills, and income in ways that were impossible a decade ago. They're becoming part of a global digital labor force that is shaping the future of work, one AI task at a time. And entrepreneurs who spot the opportunities early are finding themselves in positions of real influence. They're not just earning money. They're building the systems, the rules, and the products that will define the next decade of business. The result, a quietly thriving, multi-layered AI economy, part microtask, part entrepreneurial, part invisible infrastructure, that most people don't even realize exists. It's a reminder that economic revolutions rarely announce themselves in big headlines. They grow quietly, layer by layer, until suddenly they're everywhere. And for anyone paying attention, this is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to understand, participate in, and even profit from the evolution of work and technology. So what does this mean for you? For most people, it's a wake-up call. To look beyond the AI apps on your phone, beyond the flashy demos, and see the real economic forces forming in the background. If you want to be part of it, there are paths, from joining Microtask platforms to learning the skills needed to shape AI as an entrepreneur. The key is understanding the ecosystem before it becomes obvious to everyone else. Because those who act early in this hidden AI economy aren't just working jobs, they're shaping the future. And that future is already here. If this video gave you a new perspective on the AI revolution, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more stories that uncover the hidden layers of our world. Trust me, you don't want to miss what comes next.